Welcome to our documentary on the 8 most dangerous animals and species to humans in the United States. From the sun-baked deserts to the humid Everglades, this nation harbors a diverse array of creatures, some of whom, should we encounter them, pose a very real threat to our well-being. In this video, we will explore the biological and chemical adaptations that make these creatures so lethal, where they are typically encountered, and the statistics on deaths and hospitalizations they cause. We will learn about the potential consequences of encountering these animals and how best to avoid an unfortunate confrontation. Join us as we venture into the heart of the American wilderness to understand the dangers that lurk within and how to stay safe in the face of these remarkable yet potentially deadly animals. Please be advised, this video contains graphic content of these animals in action and images of injuries sustained by humans. The sun bakes the sandy soil of the southeastern United States, home to the Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake, the largest and most venomous rattlesnake in North America. This ambush predator relies on camouflage and its heat-sensing pits to locate prey, often rodents and small mammals. The Eastern Diamondback's venom is hemotoxic, meaning it attacks blood cells and prevents clotting. A single bite can deliver a large amount of venom, leading to severe pain, swelling, tissue damage, and even death if left untreated. The severity of the symptoms depends on the amount of venom injected, the location of the bite, and the victim's overall health. While generally not aggressive, the Eastern Diamondback will strike if threatened or surprised. It is crucial to be aware of your surroundings, especially in areas where these snakes are known to inhabit. Watch your step, as they often blend seamlessly into the undergrowth. Encounters with Eastern Diamondbacks are relatively rare, but when they occur, the consequences can be severe. Each year, approximately 7,000 to 8,000 people are bitten by venomous snakes in the United States, with the Eastern Diamondback responsible for a significant portion of these incidents. While fatalities are rare, thanks to the availability of anti-venom, the cost of treatment for a venomous snake bite can be exorbitant. Hospitalization, anti-venom treatment and subsequent rehabilitation can easily run into tens of thousands of dollars, highlighting the importance of prevention and awareness. If you are bitten by an Eastern Diamondback, it is crucial to seek immediate medical attention. Do not attempt to capture the snake or apply a tourniquet. Keep the affected area immobilized and below heart level to slow the spread of venom. Lurking beneath the murky waters of the southeastern United States, the American alligator, a formidable predator with a lineage stretching back millions of years, reigns supreme. These ancient reptiles are perfectly adapted to their environment, with powerful tails for swimming, armored bodies for protection, and a bite force that is among the strongest in the animal kingdom. American alligators are opportunistic hunters, feeding on fish, turtles, snakes, birds, and even small mammals that venture too close to the water's edge. Their stealth and patience make them highly effective predators, capable of launching surprise attacks on unsuspecting prey. While alligator attacks on humans are relatively rare, they do occur, particularly in areas where human encroachment overlaps with alligator habitat. It is crucial to exercise caution when in or near water bodies known to be inhabited by alligators, and to never approach or feed these animals. Alligator attacks, though infrequent, can result in severe injuries or even fatalities. The sheer power of their bite, coupled with the potential for secondary infections from bacteria present in their mouths, makes an encounter with an alligator a harrowing experience. Treatment for alligator bites typically involves extensive wound care, antibiotics, and potentially surgery to repair damaged tissues. The cost of such treatment can be substantial, further emphasizing the need for responsible behavior around these apex predators. Respecting their space and adhering to safety guidelines is paramount in coexisting with these remarkable creatures. By understanding their behavior and taking appropriate precautions, we can minimize the risk of conflict and appreciate the vital role they play in their ecosystem. The brown recluse spider, often dubbed the violin spider due to the distinctive marking on its cephalothorax, is a creature of shadowy corners and undisturbed spaces. Found throughout the central and southern United States, this arachnid is not aggressive by nature, but its venom. That's a different story altogether. Unlike some spiders whose venom primarily affects the nervous system, the brown recluse produces a venom with a predominantly necrotic action. This means that the venom targets and destroys the very cells that make up the tissues of its victims, leading to a slow and agonizing death for its prey, usually insects. In humans, a bite from a brown recluse is a serious medical event. The venom can cause a localized reaction that develops into a deep, ulcerating wound as the surrounding tissue dies. These wounds are notoriously slow to heal, and in severe cases, skin grafts may be required to repair the damage. Treatment for a brown recluse bite typically involves wound care, pain management, and sometimes antibiotics to prevent secondary infections. Early intervention is crucial in managing the severity of the wound and preventing complications. The brown recluse is a master of disguise, blending into woodpiles, sheds, and cluttered basements. Many bites go unreported or misdiagnosed due to their reclusive nature. Most bites occur when the spider feels trapped or threatened. This often happens when reaching into storage boxes or putting on undisturbed clothes. Fortunately, fatalities are exceedingly rare. Children, the elderly, and those with compromised immune systems are most vulnerable. Prevention is key. Keep spaces clean, shake out clothing, and wear gloves in spider-prone areas. The black widow, a name that sends shivers down the spines of many, is perhaps the most infamous spider in North America. Instantly recognizable by its shiny black body and the distinctive red hourglass marking on the underside of its abdomen, the black widow is a creature that inspires both fear and fascination. Unlike the localized tissue damage caused by the brown recluse, the black widow's venom is neurotoxic, meaning it directly attacks the nervous system. This potent venom disrupts the communication between nerves and muscles, leading to a cascade of debilitating symptoms that can be life-threatening if left untreated. The initial bite from a black widow is often described as feeling like a pinprick, and in some cases may go unnoticed at first. However, within an hour, the venom begins to take hold, causing muscle cramps, abdominal pain, sweating, and increased blood pressure. In severe cases, victims may experience muscle spasms, paralysis, and respiratory distress. Treatment for a black widow bite typically involves pain management, muscle relaxants, and in severe cases, antivenom. The antivenom, while effective, can be expensive and may not be readily available in all areas. Black widow spiders are found throughout the United States, their adaptability allowing them to thrive in a variety of habitats, from woodpiles and rock crevices to sheds, garages, and even the occasional shoe left outside. While they are not naturally aggressive, black widows will bite defensively if they feel threatened or if their webs are disturbed. Despite their fearsome reputation, black widow bites are relatively rare, and fatalities even more so. The development of antivenom in the 1950s has significantly reduced the risk of death from a black widow bite. However, the experience is undoubtedly a harrowing one, and the potent venom can have long-lasting effects on the nervous system. As with many creatures, prevention is key when it comes to avoiding black widow encounters. Being aware of their preferred habitats, wearing protective clothing when working outdoors, and keeping a safe distance from spider webs are all essential precautions. Remember, black widows, like all creatures, play an important role in their ecosystem. By understanding their behavior and respecting their boundaries, we can coexist with these fascinating creatures without incident. Moving from the shadowy corners of the land to the murky depths of the water, we encounter our next contender, the bull shark. Known for its stocky build and aggressive nature, the bull shark is a formidable predator. Unlike many shark species that prefer the open ocean, bull sharks are often found in shallow coastal waters, estuaries, and even rivers. This brings them into closer proximity to humans, increasing the potential for encounters. Bull sharks are opportunistic feeders with a diverse diet that includes fish, rays, and other sharks. Their powerful jaws are equipped with rows of serrated teeth, capable of delivering a bite force of up to 1,300 pounds per square inch. While attacks on humans are relatively rare, bull sharks are responsible for a significant number of unprovoked shark bites each year. Their aggressive nature, combined with their presence in areas frequented by humans, makes them a species to be wary of. Several factors contribute to the bull shark's position as one of the most dangerous animals in the US. Their ability to thrive in both salt and fresh water allows them to venture far inland, putting them in contact with unsuspecting humans in rivers and lakes not typically associated with sharks. Furthermore, bull sharks are known to be particularly aggressive during breeding season, which coincides with the warmer months when more people are likely to be swimming and participating in water sports. Their tendency to inhabit murky waters further increases the risk of encounters, as visibility is reduced for both sharks and humans. Treatment for a bull shark attack depends on the severity of the injuries. Immediate medical attention is crucial, as blood loss, shock, and infection are major concerns. Surgical intervention is often required to repair damaged tissues and limbs, and the cost of treatment can be substantial. However, it's important to remember that the vast majority of shark encounters do not result in attacks. By following basic safety guidelines, such as avoiding swimming at dawn and dusk, staying in groups, and heeding local warnings, the risk of a negative encounter can be significantly reduced. Throughout the Americas, there are over 20,000 species of bees, and whilst most are harmless to humans, there is one species in particular that has developed a rather fearsome reputation, the Africanized honey bee. Unlike their European counterparts, these bees are highly sensitive to disturbances within a 50-foot radius of their hive. Any perceived threat can trigger a full-blown swarm attack, with hundreds or even thousands of bees relentlessly pursuing the unlucky individual. What sets these bees apart is their unwavering commitment to defense. While a European honeybee might sting once and retreat, Africanized bees will sting repeatedly, pursuing their target with relentless fervor. The venom itself is no more potent than that of a regular honeybee. However, it is the sheer volume of stings that poses the greatest threat, potentially leading to severe allergic reactions and, in rare cases, even death. The story of the Africanized honey bee began in the 1950s with an attempt to increase honey production in Brazil. African honeybees were brought over and interbred with European bees, but unfortunately, some of these more aggressive hybrids escaped, and they've been spreading ever since. Today, Africanized honeybees have established colonies across much of the southern United States, from California to Florida. Their ability to adapt and thrive in various environments makes them a persistent and growing concern. Encounters with these bees can be a harrowing experience. In 1990, a Texas rancher was tragically killed after disturbing a hive while mowing his lawn, highlighting the potential dangers these creatures pose. He suffered over 1,000 stings. Treatment for multiple bee stings typically involves removing the stingers, managing pain and swelling, and monitoring for allergic reactions. Costs can vary depending on the severity of the stings and whether hospitalization is required, potentially ranging from a few hundred to several $1,000s. In the murky depths of southeastern US swamps and waterways, a silent predator lurks, the cottonmouth, also known as the water moccasin. This venomous snake, often mistaken for its non-venomous counterparts, is a master of disguise, blending seamlessly into its surroundings. The cottonmouth's most distinctive feature, from which it derives its name, is the stark white lining of its mouth, which it displays as a warning when threatened. Its stout body, typically 2 to 4 feet in length, allows it to move with surprising agility both in water and on land, making it a formidable hunter in its domain. While not inherently aggressive, the cottonmouth will stand its ground if it feels threatened. A bite from the serpent delivers a potent cytotoxic venom, capable of breaking down tissue and causing severe pain, swelling, and tissue damage. Immediate medical attention is crucial in the event of a cottonmouth bite. Anti-venom treatment can effectively neutralize the venom, but the cost of treatment can be exorbitantly high, often exceeding tens of thousands of dollars. Identifying a cottonmouth can be tricky, as it is often confused with harmless water snakes. However, there are key distinctions. The cottonmouth possesses a triangular head, a result of its venom glands, while water snakes have a more rounded head shape. Another distinguishing feature is the way they carry themselves in the water. Water snakes typically swim with their bodies mostly submerged, while the cottonmouth often swims with its head held high above the waterline. Encounters with humans are relatively rare, as cottonmouths prefer to avoid confrontation. However, their preference for habitats frequented by humans, such as fishing spots and hiking trails near water, can lead to accidental encounters. The best way to avoid an unwelcome encounter with a cottonmouth is to be aware of your surroundings when in their habitat. Make noise while walking, wear protective footwear, and never attempt to handle or harass a snake, as this is when most bites occur. While not a predator in the traditional sense, the ubiquitous white-tailed deer presents a significant danger across the United States, one often underestimated vehicle collisions. Found in every state except Hawaii, their populations have surged in recent decades, leading to increased interactions with humans, particularly on the roads. Their ability to dart across roadways with incredible speed and agility makes them a constant hazard for motorists, especially during their twilight feeding hours and during mating season, when bucks are often blinded by their pursuit of mates. The statistics paint a sobering picture. Millions of deer vehicle collisions occur annually in the United States, resulting in hundreds of human fatalities and thousands of injuries. The economic impact is also staggering, with billions of dollars in property damage and medical costs each year. The responsibility for minimizing deer-related accidents falls largely on humans. Being vigilant while driving, particularly in areas known to have high deer populations, is paramount. Reducing speed, especially at dawn and dusk, can provide crucial reaction time. Being aware of one's surroundings is also key. Deer seldom travel alone, so if one is spotted, others are likely nearby. Using high beams when appropriate can help illuminate deer on the roadside, giving drivers more time to react. In the unfortunate event of a collision, it's essential to prioritize safety. Pull over to a safe location if possible and contact emergency services. Do not approach the injured deer, as it may react unpredictably due to fear and pain. While the threat of deer-related accidents is a serious concern, it's a reminder of the importance of coexisting with wildlife. By understanding their behavior and taking appropriate precautions, we can minimize the risks and share the road responsibly. From the venomous fangs of the cottonmouth to the unexpected danger posed by the common deer, the United States is home to a diverse array of creatures, each demanding our respect. Understanding their behavior, respecting their boundaries, and taking appropriate precautions are essential for minimizing the risks associated with sharing our world. Remember, these animals are not inherently malevolent. They are simply trying to survive in an environment increasingly shaped by human activity. By fostering a sense of awareness and understanding, we can coexist peacefully and appreciate the intricate web of life that surrounds us. Thank you for watching our documentary on the 8 most dangerous animals and species to humans in the United States. Stay safe and be aware of your surroundings to avoid encounters with these dangerous creatures. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content.